hair is now complete, and the process took roughly 5 days and about maybe 30 hours over those 5 days. Mainly Saturday and Sunday all day I spent doing my hair, like from sun up to sundown. And yeah, so here is the finished product. You can actually see all my scalp, and you know, it took me a few days to get myself together because when I'm sore, I don't like to touch it. I just leave it tied up. And yeah, so this is now the length that it's at now. And yeah, so to learn more about retightening, watch the rest of this video. Okay, so now I'm about to get ready to section my hair off. And I just actually oil it out, section by section, because I don't want oil running out down my face. Because I do put a lot initially because my hair eats it. So I'm going to go ahead and part it out all over and get it ready to go, so that the retightening process can begin. And as you can see, I am very tender-headed. Ooh, ow, okay. All right, and I use these big ones during wash day only because they don't stretch enough for my whole head of hair to go in. So I just put them in loosely, and then I go behind. Okay, so now that I got everything sectioned, I got a section here, section there, a section over here. Wow! I got one big section right here that I need to oil first and then go to work. And all I do is just like, not really like angle it to where I need it to be. I just put enough in there to wiggle my fingers through it all, just to get it all started. And then as I go through the section, I apply, well, this right here is my castor oil mixture. It's basically castor oil and MCT oil. So just to get my hair going, I am 100% for castor oil. I do not use much oil. If I do use the oil, I put it on my hair because my scalp is very, 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 very sensitive to certain oils and certain oil mixtures. So I just use castor oil to play it safe. I rarely use black castor oil. I don't really care for it. But the plain oil does best for me right now. So if I feel I need to switch, I'll do it. But for the most part, year round, I use regular castor oil because it's the only oil that doesn't require me to change. Because sometimes, you know how like your hair gets used to a particular oil, and the oil 101 for my hair, you may be able to use something different, but this is my first time actually using MCT oil on my hair, because I don't normally play around at all, but I just put just a little bit just to see. I'll know the difference because castor oil makes my hair feel a certain way and my hair responds a certain way to castor oil. This is day one. Let's get it. This is actually day 2 and 3. What I'm doing here is I am twisting the loose hairs really tight around my lock so that I can palm roll the ends of my lock without the loose hairs just going haywire on me. And that just keeps it really neat and uniform. And this right here in my spray bottle is half water and aloe vera juice, in case you're wondering. Okay, here I am making sure that the needle is on good, and you can see that. And I'm now about to do what's called a 4-point rotation, where you go in at 3 o'clock, come back out, you go in at 12 o'clock, come down, and you go in at 9 o'clock, and then you finish at 6 o'clock once you pull it through. And that's how you interlock. Here I am going in for my second rotation just so that I can get as close as I can to my roots, but not too close to where I pop the roots of my hair. The goal is basically to build the foundation for which the lock should grow out. So I'm just rotating until I can't anymore. I want to say here is actually day 4. I don't remember. I just know that I woke up and I just started doing my hair all over again. So this is day 4. Day 5. So far, I only have just the front sections to do left, or to do, because this is all done. And I started prepping this section to be worked on as soon as I finish this little row. So you can see my scalp, so I'm all scalpy. Just for maybe about a week. And then I'll be back to the bush. But yeah. Okay, it is now finished. I am just putting on a little oil for the shaft of my locks. Just to give it some oil because my whole head, well, scalp has all oil all over it. And done. Now you can see my scalp. Woo. So, yeah, this is the back. All fixed, done.